It is becoming intolerable for me. The cryptocurrency market can't really keep doing that, can it? The enormous panic had to be stopped a few weeks ago, but since then, things have only gotten worse. Allow me to explain the reality of the situation. The Shiba Inu is taking it the hardest as the market stays on fire. Fascinatingly, the impact of the fear wave in a single day has been quite noticeable. Shiba Inu is now losing almost 14% of its value daily, as reported by CoinMarketCap. Trades exceed $380 trillion. What makes Shiba Inu tokens even more peculiar is the staggering 46% decline in value compared to 1 month earlier. Is this the final chapter for this cryptocurrency? Or will it ever recover? Or is this simply the market's elite plotting yet another shakeup? That's a fascinating inquiry. The pain of Shiba Inu is certainly not the only possible explanation, therefore let's look into it. Other coins are feeling the pinch as a result of Bitcoin's precipitous 7% daily dip, which is a significant drop for the cryptocurrency market leader. Investors are terrified and the market is quite volatile due to Bitcoin's precipitous fall. This kind of fall is monumental and is changing the face of the Bitcoin market. But what could be the main reason for this decrease? Since the German government decided to sell the Bitcoin it had confiscated, the market has been in a state of complete chaos. Yesterday, they reportedly made $175 million in Bitcoin sales, as reported by blockchain intelligence firm Arkham. I don't know why they chose to dump so much all at once, but this is terrible news. Would a government agency be wise to dump all of its Bitcoin into the market right now? Particularly since it hits individual retail investors the hardest. A small number of German residents also possess Bitcoin. Well, it's possible this isn't the right thing to do after all. Governments should protect their citizens, not put their money at risk. For small investors who bear the brunt of these massive price swings, the abrupt sale of so much money begs the question of who is responsible for maintaining a stable and fair market. Speculation among cryptocurrency investors right now is probably a blend of annoyance, anxiety, and doubt. It doesn't take much for this kind of action to derail trust and cause further alarm, but in reaction to the German government's purchases of Bitcoin, there's an interesting development. Tron, the creator of the company, Justin Sun, made a public statement in which he stated his intention to buy all of the remaining Bitcoin. Sun further stated his readiness to meet directly with German authorities to prevent further market disruption. It takes a lot of guts for the entire Bitcoin community to do this. Sun's move is strategic genius as well as morally commendable. He prevented a sudden increase in supply from further lowering prices and kept them constant by purchasing Bitcoin off the market. This approach helps maintain market equilibrium by reducing the panic that often comes with large-scale asset transfers. Sun has shown remarkable initiative, and it can do attitude by taking this measure to protect the rights of Bitcoin investors around the world. A more robust and stable market can be achieved by highlighting the ways in which individuals inside the Bitcoin ecosystem can impact and mitigate the impact of external market forces. Things begin to appear slightly weird at this point. What does a Shiba Inu have to do with it all if Bitcoin is the only subject of coverage? For some reason, this famous cryptocurrency's price is falling even more precipitously than Bitcoin's. A remarkable observation was recently made by Lark Davis. He posted on Twitter, "Hey, did you know that the US, Germany, and MTXEs are the only countries that have Bitcoin in spite of the fact that the streets are still pretty red? They own 0 cryptocurrencies?" I wanted to let you know something, even though this is really illuminating. In the event of a widespread panic in the Bitcoin industry, new entrants are the ones who jump on the bandwagon first. They sell their Shiba Inu, exacerbating the problem because they don't have the knowledge or self-assurance to stay through the storm. The downward spiral of dread and loss is intensified as the price drops even lower due to mass selling. Shiba Inu is known to attract a large number of newcomers, which is good news for the coin. As we witnessed in March when the price of Shiba Inu tripled in a matter of days. The ease with which excitement may transform into terror is disheartening to watch. People are giddy with anticipation at potential earnings 1 second, and then they're scrambling to cut their losses as much as possible the next. The actions of inexperienced traders whose reactions might amplify the consequences of more systemic issues expose a deeper issue with the market. Market fluctuations cause prices to fluctuate wildly. However, it is occasionally the nature of the market. Even though it's upsetting to see, it shows how important it is to know what's going on, keep calm, and not let fear dictate your decisions. Although we have little say over the direction the market takes, being aware of these dynamics will help us weather the storm. But that's not all the bloodshed. The German government is selling Bitcoin, it turns out. A Bitcoin address that had been inactive for some time but was storing about $2.6 million in value was activated amid the big drop in Bitcoin's price. According to Whale Alert, this change may have made traders nervous. Envision yourself as a regular cryptocurrency trader who experiences the unexpected movement of a Bitcoin stockpile dating back to its early days. The owner may be trying to make a quick buck before prices fall considerably further, since they are selling while they are still pretty high. It's like watching a storm brewing. Anxieties about things getting worse before they get better can lead more people to sell their investments. The downturn is being exacerbated by investments, and it's not limited to one particular address. A domino effect may occur if a large early Bitcoin holder decided to sell, prompting other large Bitcoin holders to sell off their holdings to cover potential losses caused by fear of their assets losing value. Altcoins tend to experience a price decline in tandem with Bitcoin. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies such as Shiba Inu could fall as a result of just one occurrence. Anxieties and dread. When investors feel this kind of unease, it can send shockwaves through the cryptocurrency market, causing prices to plummet even further. The most recent development is that Shoshiro Kusuma, the head of the Shiba Inu community, has announced the first ever meet and greet. Those who are passionate about Shiba Inus will not want to miss the event, which will be held at the official IV Shiba Inu booth in Kyoto. Given the present situation of the cryptocurrency market, price drops, negative emotion, and a community coming together, Kumuma's decision is both surprising and brilliant. The Shiba Inu community has found hope in this announcement. There are a lot of people who can't contain their enthusiasm at the prospect of meeting the real Shoshiro Kusuma. This is a wonderful chance for them to meet one another, express their enthusiasm for the project, and discover that Shiba Inu has a promising future. Furthermore, face-to-face meetings can be an effective means of restoring trust by showing that Shiba Inu is still led by strong individuals and that the initiative will continue to assist its backers despite setbacks. Volunteering like this helps people feel more connected to one another and the community, which might be just what we need to get through these tough times. Are you in agreement? Do not hesitate to post a comment. Click the link below to learn more if you're interested. It would bring me joy to peruse your opinions. We have reached the end of this video. It is one of the ones shown on television. Please like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Your actions will help me out with YouTube's algorithm. By forwarding this story to as many people as possible, you can also aid in its dissemination.